I'm in a different location today. If you can't tell, well, actually it's normal for me, but different than where I usually film. I film in a separate spot normally than where my makeup is kept. I normally film upstairs, and today I am downstairs. So hence the different surrounding. I don't film where my makeup collection is kept, mostly because it's kind of difficult to. I don't really have time to film during the day. So right now I'm using natural lighting, which is why all my videos have weird lighting, because it's usually artificial. And yeah, and there's windows behind me. It's also a window in front of me. So sometimes like this one will get too bright and this one just won't. So it's like a really weird contrast. The lighting looks decent, I think, on the screen. I can't really tell. It's a little blurry. I'm not wearing my glasses, but yeah, so today I'm going to be doing a last minute Halloween look, and I love the super dramatic, super cool Halloween looks, but I don't normally have the time to do one because I'm always in a rush. So today I'm going to do one that I did last year for Halloween, and a lot of people of my friends asked me how I did it, and I told a lot of them, but in case you guys don't have a Halloween idea yet, I'm going to do a Red Riding Hood look, which I'm not wearing red, I'm wearing a blue shirt, but I couldn't find my Red Riding Hood costume, so I'm just going to do the makeup. I hope you guys don't care that I'm not fully prepared to do this video. And I think after this I'm filming a different video as well, so if you see the same shirt several times, that's why. And if you hear background noise, you shouldn't, but if you do, I am, like I said, downstairs, and if you can tell, there's not a door in the room that I'm in, and it's just wide and open. Start by priming our face. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in Champagne. Okay, now that our face is primed and our hair looks like an absolute mess, we are going to put on our foundation. This is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This is the airbrush finish in the shade 10 Porcelain Ivory. Now we're going to do concealer. This is the Merle Norman Dual Action Concealer. This one's in the shade Light. This is my favorite concealer ever. I don't even know if the camera will focus on it. My camera has its moody days. But the reason I'm going to do this Halloween look first is because I posted this look actually on my Instagram. I filmed it once before, and it did not, the footage was not great. I actually use, I know I say this all the time, but I use my phone to film and edit videos because I don't really have a camera that's meant for filming, and I have a camera, but I tried filming this exact look on that camera, and my camera doesn't pick up footage really at all very well. So this is one of my most liked pictures on Instagram, and a lot of my friends told me that they really liked this look, so I figured it's really easy. I think anybody could recreate this look for sure. I don't think it's really difficult at all. I've definitely done looks that were difficult. I did a Halloween look last year that was like a crying glitter cracked skull type thing, and that one took me a long time to do, but this one I can get done pretty quick. And I probably shouldn't have done my foundation first because I am using black eyeshadow, but yeah, I did anyway. To set and bake, we're going to use the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This one's in Translucent Extra Coverage 0741. It's the same one I think I showed in my last video or 2 videos ago. I'm not entirely sure, but I know I've shown it on my channel at least once. A white based primer. This is the Merle Norman Automatic Shadow Base. It looks like this. It is just a white cream product. I'm going to take some on a concealer brush. This one is just from e.l.f. and I'm going to just pick up a little bit of this product. You don't need a whole lot. I've had this for literally what feels like forever. And I'm going to put this on my lid. This is the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar. I use this one because of the black and the warm tones in here, but you can easily use the Urban Decay Naked 2. I have that one as well, or the Lorac Pro 2. You could easily use either of those. I have hair on my nose. And I'm actually going to take Coconut Creme, which is, I think that's how you say it, which is the matte cream colored shadow in here. The lighting or the sun is kind of washing out these colors a little bit, but you guys get the gist. And I'm going to set this. First, I'm going to take this matte shade called Nougat, which is this one right here. And I'm going to run that in my crease, kind of like a transition color. I'm just putting that down before I put down the black. That way I can blend out the black a little bit easier. I need just my mirror here. I would really just make sure that color is quite blown out, just so when you blend later, it's a little bit easier to do. But by all means, it can be difficult. So now, if you don't want to go as dark, you could definitely use like Hot Fudge, just as the brown in here, or even Frosting, which is like a frosty brown color. But I'm going to do black, which is the shade Licorice, which is this matte black right here. The reason I used this palette last year was because this was the only black eyeshadow I had. Now I have a whole bunch, but I really like the Too Faced palette. After the shadow is on and it's rather sharp and not blended out, and I look a little crazy because I don't have anything else on, I'm going to blend out the shadow with no other product first, and then I might go back in with that Nougat color and just blend out the black. Okay, we've blended out the black. I didn't blend it out completely. I still kind of want it to be a little bit messy. I like my smoky eyes not to be completely uniformed together, but I mean, I think it looks pretty good. It's pretty clean, but it's also kind of messy. So I'm going to take the shade Pink Sugar, which is the shade right here that everybody hated, but I really like this color. You can't really see it on camera. Again, the sun is kind of washing it out. But I'm taking this to add a little bit more dimension. It's just like a glitter topper. If I swatch it, you can kind of see it there. And I'm just going to pack this on the lid. I'm going to take a brush and just brush away the powder. Now that our under eyes look dry AF from the powder, we are going to set the rest of our face. It's a little sticky and I don't really like that feeling. So I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth powder in 110 Porcelain. This is my favorite powder ever, I think. It's just so finely milled, and this is actually my second one of these. And even though I have dry skin, I can still set my foundation with this powder because it's not heavy. We are going to finish the eyes and go back into my palette, and I'm going to take Licorice, which is the black shade again, and I'm going to put this on the lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Nougat first to blend that out, and then I'm also going to mix in some Mousse, which is the shade right there. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This is one of the best drugstore mascaras ever, next to the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Okay, now if you are going to be applying falsies, now would be the time to do it. There's something in my eye. I cannot wear false lashes. I had an allergic reaction to the glue one time, and I'm just too scared to try any different ones, so I will not be wearing them. I will be doing my lower mascara now. This is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus mascara. This is a really good mascara. There's something in my eye, oh my god, for the lower lashes. Now we are going to be applying eyeliner. This is the Hard Candy Take Me Out liner. This comes with their eyeshadow palettes, I believe. Now we're going to do our brows. This is the e.l.f. brow pencil in neutral brown. I actually don't have a different brow pencil, so this is just going to be the one we use. Okay. Brows are not the best today. I'm not a huge fan of this pencil, but make it work. We're going to highlight the brow bone, and we're going to use Coconut Creme again from this palette. I prefer putting mattes on my brow bone, but if you like shimmer, you can definitely do that as well. I'm going to highlight my inner corner now. I'm going to use the NYC Single Eyeshadow in Basic Instinct. I just haven't used this shadow in a really long time. And if you can tell, it used to be a favorite of mine for highlighting the inner corner. Now we're going to contour, and this is the only thing I have to contour with as well. This is the e.l.f. contour palette in light. And we're going to use the darkest color, which is this one. We're going to bronze. I'm going to use the Too Faced, the Little Black Book of Bronzers. If you just have like a single bronzer, you could use that. This is just like all of them, I think, except for like the newest two in one palette, which is why I bought it. But I love having this. Shade Endless Summer, which is this one right here. If I get it up close, you can kind of see it a little bit better. I believe all of these are sold individually on Too Faced's website. But if I can find the palette itself still available on their website, I'll link that down below. But if not, I'll just link the single bronzer that I used. I used the Revlon Powder Blush in Naughty Nude. It's just a nude color, and it goes with absolutely anything. Now I'm going to use one of my favorite highlighters ever. This is the Smashbox Casey Holmes Spotlight Palette in Pearl. And I'm going to first put on Crank It Up Pearl, which is this middle shade here. And I'm going to put, I think it's called Turn It On Pearl. I'm going to set my face. This is the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Setting Spray. I'm going to apply my lipstick. This is the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid in the shade Rebel Red. So this is the finished look. Imagine if I actually had my Red Riding Hood costume on. It's a lot better. But this shirt's really cute too. It has like a back cutout. But this is the completed look. This video, or you like videos like these, subscribe to my channel for more tutorials, reviews, really all things makeup related. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Come kill this bug.
What?
Come kill this bug.
What do you want me to do?
Kill this bug.
Oh my god.
Hurry before it gets to my stuff.
Why can't you consider kill bugs?
Cause it's right there. Right there. You see it?
Yeah, I see him.
You gotta move his body.
There you go.
Okay, thanks.
It's a freaking bug.
It's a stink bug. They're creepy. My right side always looks better than my left.